The Federation is a network of over 600 savings schemes boasting 20,000 members across all 14 regions. Namibia has a housing backlog of about 300,000 housing units, which requires an estimated $76 billion for land servicing and housing construction. Kugongelo Amadila made the remarks during a high-profile virtual talk on the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on gender equality organized by the International Labour Organization.
We are also seeing that through the Shack Dwellers Association, where women come together to provide shelter to their families, they are able to provide more housing than some of the formal structures, the private sector and some of the government structures. So we believe that there are great opportunities there. And we believe that their coming together also enable them to coordinate, to sell their products to themselves, because they do not only save and borrow from the facilities that they have put up, they also have an opportunity to access otherwise produce that they would have challenges to access in the market because of the problems that I have elucidated previously.
The Premier says although the majority of women earn a living from jobs in the informal sector with poor wages, Namibia ranks highly in terms of enacting laws and policies to accelerate equality. She noted the zebra-style political system introduced by the SWAPO party, which has seen 47% of political seats reserved for women in the National Assembly.
We provide financing to cooperatives through our Ministry of Agriculture, because many of these cooperatives are in the agricultural sector, where women come together to save and also to raise funding for their projects. And we provide funding through our local government ministries to cooperatives of women that are involved in the housing sector to eradicate informal settlements and enable women to have access to decent shelter. So there are opportunities through government procurement, through the government budget. But in addition to these facilities that we provide, we also assess our budget just to see that it is mainstreaming gender issues, and the programs that are implemented through the budget are impacting women and girls in terms of provision of education, health, and also supporting activities that are going to empower them to be involved in the economy where they have been marginalized.
In addition, Kugongelo Amadila says policies such as the Affirmative Action Act also pave the way for women to take up key positions, particularly in the health and education sectors, although there are challenges in the private sector. The International Labour Organization is the first and oldest specialized agency of the UN, with 187 member states who develop labour standards and policies to promote universal fairness and justice. Kaipa Herwekanji, NBC News, Windhoek.